Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Sugar Style on PC. I feel so much better. At Mao's suggestion, I got to the bath first today. The hot water gradually relaxes my tired legs. So, Mao skipped a year. The montage of today's events flashes before my eyes. Hold up, isn't this what happens when you die? I'm not dying, am I? I learned that Kaname is a more complex person than I thought, and that Ichika is a talented cook. And Hare... Hare's got great hits. Hooray for co-education! Hooray for student dorms! Though what I did to her was pretty bad. And to think, it's my destiny to live with these girls. Man, I'm too lucky. As long as school goes all right, I have zero complaints with my life. Will I make 100 friends here? I let my shoulders sink into the bathtub, relaxing as I imagine how much fun school will be. I slowly count to 100, then finally get out. I hear a voice in my head. Huh? Where am I? As though defying gravity, I float upon a fluffy cloud. Ichika? Does that mean we're in heaven? That doesn't make any sense. I can't concentrate at all, but the soft sensation enveloping me is comforting. My face itches. Yeah, I am. I'm a straight shooter, and I've never been one to tell a lie of convenience. I'm pretty sure her nipples were bright pink. I don't want that. Ah, that's an oddly specific price. Also, wait, aren't you supposed to just give me stuff? Cut it out! Stop talking all at once, you're freaking me out here. Oh, was I dreaming? Just as I realized I wasn't breathing normally, I awoke to find myself clinging to my futon. That was the worst nightmare I've had all year. I checked the time on my smartphone. 6:55. Class starts at 9, so I guess this is a good time to get up. Based on yesterday's trip, I'd say it takes about 15 minutes to walk to the cable car station. Then we ride 20 minutes until it drops us off in front of the school. So even if we leave just an hour in advance, that should give us plenty of time. Smells like fresh baked bread. I rub the sleep out of my eyes and head to the cafeteria, guided by the smell of breakfast. I get to eat Ichika's cooking every day. If Akira knew I got to eat a pretty girl's homemade food every day, he'd envy me, even here in my run-down dorm. Though I bet he eats great in that fancy schmancy place. Morning, Howdy. She's already got her bag. Is she leaving this early? Wait, you're not running all the way to the school, are you? Red-faced Howdy rushes by me and leaves. Man, she's got it worse than I thought. She wouldn't even look at me in the eye. She can hardly blame me for it, but the fact remains that I saw her buck naked and she's been sulking ever since. Good morning. Wow, that was a really cheery greeting. Oh, looks like snow day, or looks like snow today.
今4月ですけど、それに今日の降水確率は 0% です。
No, you're gonna make it snow.
どういうこと？
Mao pulls an IC transit card out of her phone case and presents it to me, cupping it in both hands.
手持ち豚さんの先輩にいいものを見せてあげます。
It's lazy bones.
手持ち豚さん、ブーブー。
Okay. So, what is that?
ああ、これケーブルカーの定期なんですよ。
The design on it is pretty fancy, like a yearly pass in an amusement park. Wow, huh? How's it work?
これね、ピッてして降りるんです。
Mao pretends to move through a ticket gate. So, they're on the IC transit card system too here. That's convenient.
かわいいでしょ。
The card has the owner's picture on it, and this one is sporting Mao's beaming smile. Very. Just looking at that radiant smile. Cute as a button.
カオルさんが作ってきてくれましたよ。こっちが先輩の。
Oh, there's one for me too? When did you... Strange. I don't remember getting my picture taken. What the heck? This one has a picture of me squinting fiercely, like I'm walking into a vicious headwind. It's a really blurry picture. When did they take this?
先輩変な顔。ダメなんですけど。
Couldn't she pick a better photo? I demand a new one.
面白いからそのままでいいですよ。
No! The picture they took when I moved in would have been better than this. I seriously want to know how Kato got this picture.
要先輩、もう出るんですか？ええ、時間を気にしながらせかせかと歩くの嫌いだから。
Here I was thinking we'd get to enjoy breakfast together again, but Kaname has already eaten and is brushing past me on her way out. So, you're another early riser, huh, Kaname?
そう、めっちゃってほどでもないと思うのだけれど。
Well, I only just got up.
あなたは食パン加えて遅刻とかやっていそうね。
I'm late! I'm late! I put on a funny face and scamper around bow-legged. Kind of like how it... Bow-legged... Whatever. Kind of like how a frilled lizard moves when it's trying to intimidate a predator.
今のもう一回やって。
What? You mean like this? I scamper around bow-legged one more time.
それ好き。
Thanks? I thought I'd get a chuckle or two maybe, but she's utterly entranced. I seriously have no idea how to respond.
じゃあその
What's up? She hurries for the door. Wait! Kaname glances at me, then turns towards the door again, and as though nothing happened. Why are you running?
別に。
Wasn't she trying to say something to me?
要先輩、いってらっしゃい。
She looks so happy. Maybe she was secretly looking forward to getting a good send-off? Have a nice day.
ええ、オリベ君が遅刻って後ろから走ってくるのを楽しみにしているわね。
Is it that hard for you to say have a nice day back? Her expression turns thoughtful and even a little concerned, then she leaves in silence. I guess Kaname doesn't want us seeing her shy side. Proud girl. Wait, now isn't time for an easygoing goodbye. There's still plenty of time until class starts, but it's the first day, so I can't afford to dilly-dally. I don't know my way around school yet, so I better leave early in case I run into any unforeseen issues. Ichika, you should pick up the pace too. Don't want to be late.
まあまあ、ご飯食べる時間くらいあるでしょ。腹が減ってはなんとやらだよ。
Fight? Are we fighting?
初対面の人とは友達になるまでが大変。戦だよ。
Guess she's not good with strangers. Don't hit anyone with a deck brush.
もういつまでその話引っ張るの？
Sorry. There's just something about her that makes me want to tease her. Time to dig in. It's been a long time since I had anything like pot de fou. The meal looks nice and healthy too, thanks to all the veggies. Oh. Consomme is the best. The soup fills my just awoken body with energy. But Ichika always gets up early to... does Ichika always get up to make... Does Ichika always get up early to make breakfast? Oh, how long have you been in here?
どうしたんですか、エリちゃん。目がお魚さんですよ。知ってるって言いたいの。はい、死んでますね。
Mao has a point. I've never seen Etika so quiet. Etika slurps onto her soup and wipes her mouth.
さあ、新学期からどういうキャラで行こうかなって。
Gimmick?
エリカ、1年の時、温室育ちの病弱キャラ演じてたんだけど、そろそろめんどくさくなってきてさ。
An invalid? Is that a meaningful combination?
温室育ちイコール親が過保護イメージをつけとけば、とりあえずいじめられにくくなるだろ。
So it's an anti-bullying trick.
でもあれ体育で本気出せないし、口調もやんわり喋らないとだから、そろそろキャラチェンジしたくて。
How come you've got to have a gimmick? Why not just be yourself?
おしとやかなエリカちゃん見てみたい。やだ。
I'm trying to imagine it, but my brain is shutting down. Okay, what if you go all in on a club rat persona?
ウェイ、波乗ってね。
Oh yeah, this one fits her like a glove.
夏休みに散々やりまくってビッチになって帰ってきた院長キャラみたいで嫌だな。
That persona might be in demand though.
私学校でのキャラとかそんなの考えたことないですけどね。
You definitely benefit from a more ladylike one.
どういう意味ですか？
Whoops, old habits die hard. Look, you're a pretty girl. If you didn't open your mouth, you could be really popular. I mean... Wow, don't blush at that.
ねえ先輩、
Yeah?
私ってもやしっこっぽいですか？
Frail? No.
以前クラスの子に言われたんですよ。都会のもやしっこっぽいって。
She is pretty thin. Scrawny arms, too. I can see why they think that. But I can't very well confirm her fears. I wouldn't say frail, no. You're, cucumber-esque.
キュウリ、それフォローになってないよ。
Look, nobody ever accused me of being good with words. Cheer up, Mao. You just need a fresh image. A new Mao for a new school.
デビューですと、もうちょっと元気な感じで行った方がいいのかな。
My name is Mao Minami, at a dash of miso, and I'm just to die for.
ちょっとキュウリから離れません。とりあえずマオマオは極度の人見知りだからね。最
Holy crap, that smile is adorable.
そしてなんか可愛いセリフ。はいどうも、八重歯が恋の落とし穴、みなみマオです。
That one hurt even me. I do appreciate that Mao's always willing to play along, though.
普通でいいの。もうきっとみんな優しい。はい、優しい。マオマオは可愛いからすぐ友達できるっしょ。エリちゃん。
This is a vocational school anyway, so I would certainly hope there won't be any horrifying social caste system to worry about. Bad middle school vibes.
そろそろ私たちも出る準備しないと。
Oh, shoot. We lost a lot of time messing around. If we don't get going soon, we'll be late. We clean up the dishes in a hurry.
いちか先輩、一緒に行きましょう。ちょっとこれ洗ったらカバン取ってくるね。
Oh, the reason why YouTube thinks this is unto the end is because they haven't updated the database yet. So whenever I put this game title in, that's what comes up. Though, I will say, they're a heck of a lot better than Facebook Gaming, which doesn't even know this game exists. Or even something that sounds like it. So, yeah.
はい、外で待ってます。
Ichika, I'll take care of the dishes today.
いいっていいって、こんなの一瞬で終わるから。
And unfortunately, I'm not in charge of when they import the game title API database, so who knows when they're going to do that. Not really. If I don't find some chores to take care of around the house soon, I'll feel awful. Mao picks up her bag from a nearby chair and looks at me as if she has something to say. You still worried about the new semester?
いや、そうじゃなくて。
Hmm?
先輩も待ってますからね。早く来てくださいよ。
Huh? Oh, sure. I absolutely did not expect her to ask me to walk with them. My heart skipped a beat, maybe two. Is this how it feels to get girls' attention?
慈悲だよ、慈悲。置いてくのが後ろめたいだけっしょ。
Ah, why'd you go steal my thunder like that, Squirt? Don't you need to leave for school or something?
エリカはここから学校近いからまだ平気。
This girl has nerves of steel. At any rate, time for me to head off with Mao and Ichika.
いちか先輩、ケーブルカーの乗り方知ってますか？あ、私まだ乗ったことないんだ。ふふん、安心してください。ちゃんと完全に停車するので、私たちのように小柄な女性でも楽に乗れます。
You sure talk a big game for someone who's ridden a cable car exactly once in your life.
二人とももう乗ったの？
Ichika didn't know? Yesterday, Mao and I went downtown on the cable car.
あ、それで。別にデートとかそういうのじゃないですよ。ただ二人とも目的が一緒だったので、ただの付き添いで。もう、真央ちゃん慌てすぎ。それじゃ逆に何かあるみたいだよ。
Why'd that shut her up so easily? Wait, are you?
そういう話が苦手なだけです。次乗らないでください。
Then stop blushing so much. You're sending mixed signals.
いつの間にこんなに仲良しに。
It would seem we've managed to cause a grave misunderstanding. Is the opening ceremony in a big auditorium too?
というか始業式はみんな一緒じゃない？さすがに。そうですね。私も一緒です。
According to the first day guide, we really are all together. The school is huge though. Can they really fit an entire grade's worth of students in one auditorium? Apparently it's every bit as big as the rumors said. All of the entrance procedures were done over mail, so this is our first time actually going there. I'm so excited.
これに毎日乗れるなんてちょっと贅沢です。
Yeah, I think this is still a new release too, so this is not old. Yeah, I don't know why there's not any kinetic motion. Maybe a style choice? Probably more like a budget choice. Ichika and Mao are both beside themselves with joy to ride the cable car. I guess it's a girl thing?
先輩って何でもかんでも否定から入るタイプですか？ダメですよ。クリエイターになるならあれですよ、もっとスポンジにならないと。
Why a sponge?
あれ？その乾いたスポンジのようにいろいろ吸収しようってことじゃないかな。それです。すごいです、いちか先輩。人の心が読めるんですか？
I see. An open mind is the key to growth as a creator, I suppose. Okay, lesson learned. Let's open that mind. Squee! Gosh, I can't believe how cute this is. It's totally absorbs.
やっぱ今のなしで。そうだね。
You two are so rude. I realize they're right, though. We'll be dead, sick of riding this thing soon enough, so we better enjoy it while we can. Nice breeze out today. I wonder what Kaname and Hade are doing right now. While I'm lost in thought, the girls laugh together about something or other.
この地図によるとあの丸い建物の向こうにあるみたいですね、大ホール。
It's humongous. I didn't realize just how ridiculous it was until we got close. The spherical structure, clearly made by some big shot architect, has seriously major mojo.
窓のお掃除大変そう。
Seriously? That's the first place you went?
あれ？おーい！
Hmm? Hey, it's Akira. Sorry, I'm gonna go talk to a friend real quick.
あ、は
The ceremony's gonna start soon. You two go ahead, okay?
ーい。そうするね。
As though he was waiting for them to leave, Akira throws an arm around my shoulder with the force of a full-on tackle.
お前も隅に置けないな。今の子たち知り合い？
Yeah, I guess. He's already annoyingly excited about Mao and Ichika, so I better not mention that I'm living with them. And what are you saying about yourself for? Don't you have a girlfriend already?
ちょうど一人で心細かったんだよ。
This building is intimidating as hell. Still shoulder to shoulder with Akira, I gaze up at the lofty structure. For the next 2 years, this place is the center of my world.
行くか？始業式。
Right. Treat me kindly, new school. I whisper beneath my breath as I look up at that ginormous dome.
それでは校長先生からのご挨拶です。お願いします。皆さん、おはようございます。
Inside the giant auditorium, large enough to easily fit a concert or two, Akira and I search the rows of seats until we find a nice empty area to sit in.
なあ、
Hmm?
いろんな学科があるからか、やっぱり女も多種多様だな。
Already fishing for girls, huh? Not caring in the slightest about the principal's announcements, Akira looks around the room. Don't you have a girlfriend?
遠距離はいろいろと厳しいからな。
You moved across town, dude. That does not count as long distance.
あ、見ろよあの子。めっちゃ美人じゃね？
Seriously? Where? Isn't that Kaname?
他の子とは違う。なんというかこう、気品が漂ってる。あれは絶対上玉だ。
Yeah, I guess that's an apt description. She looks so delicate, so dainty as she gazes silently into the distance. At least if you don't know her, she does. In reality, she's got more than her fair share of goofy quirks. Hmm?
こっち見た。
Akira oogles Kaname like a schoolgirl waving shyly.
あ、笑った。やばい。好きになりそう。
Now rein it in there, Romeo. Kaname's eyes turn to me, and she pauses. It's like she's staring right through me.
どこの学科の人かな。
Music performance.
なんでお前俺より詳しいんだよ。
A few things. You know, despite her looks, she's pretty mysterious.
不思議ね。
I'm kind of worried that she's going to get angry at me later, considering how much we're staring.
この学校どうして選択の授業があると思う？
Huh? To find your path in life by experiencing a variety of subjects?
違う違う。好きな学科の女をナンパするためだ。
Apologies to the principal, and quit being so loud.
俺はこの学校で世界に名を残す立派なクリエイターになる。そして同時に将来の嫁候補も見つけたいと願っている。
A bird in the hand, Akira.
2頭を追う者にしか2頭は得られない。
Talk about overconfident.
ま、お前もやっと身の回り落ち着いたんだし、そろそろ恋の一つや二つしたらどうだ？
Dating, huh? I'd love to get a girlfriend.
皆さんのこれからのご活躍を期待しまして、歓迎の挨拶とさせていただきます。
Whoops, missed the whole speech while I wasn't listening.
続きまして、ご来賓の方々からご祝辞を頂戴したく存じます。
Akira and I are both in the creators field. That's the field for students who aspire to become filmmakers, composers, playwrights, and beyond. There are some shared classes, but as you might guess, the field is a little broad, so it diverges quite a bit.
あれ？アキラじゃね？え？おー、ピロシ！ お前もこの学校だったの？
Who's that?
ああ、こいつ小学校の頃一緒の野球チームだった友達。
The two of them bump fists, an eternal sign of manly friendship.
阿部寛、よろしく。
What? Like the actor? Is that your stage name or something?
大丈夫？その反応慣れてる。
Wait, Hiroshi is his real name? Oh, he's pretty lean and muscular, the kind of guy who could probably get any girl he wants, if not for his name.
お前は何専攻？
Computer music for now? I thought I'd try my hand at composing.
右に同じ。俺は CG デザイナー。これで脚本がいたら3人で絵の具作れそうなのにな。
He's an otaku.
あ、先生来たぞ。
We immediately cut the chit-chat and stand up straight. Looks like everyone else wants to give it their all for the first of the semester. It looks like everyone else wants to give it their all for the start of the semester too. There's no assigned seating, so Akira, Piroche, and I sit together.
はじめまして。ハイパーメディアクリエイターが主任の椿かおるです。みんなよろしくね。
No way! Kato is the teacher here? She never mentioned that.
え？お前あの先生とも知り合いなのか？
Professor Kato? Professor Kato. I whispered to myself, but it just sounds so wrong. Come to think of it, she was gone this morning. I figured she was at work.
結構綺麗な人だな。
She's my aunt's daughter.
ということは、いとこか。
ストップ。 はーい、この場が凍りつくのに10秒かかりました。
Why are you timing that?
あんまり個人情報をペラペラ話しちゃダメよ。
Why? I don't really see any reason to hide it.
あなたは学生寮ですでにいろいろやんちゃしちゃってるみたいだけど、そのことペラペラ話されたら嫌でしょ？
What? No, I saw Ichika in her underwear. I saw Hade naked. I mean, sure, it sounds bad, but those weren't my fault. Intimidation is a coward's tactic.
はーい、じゃあ早速だけど選択授業についての話をするわね。
Ignoring me, huh? Kato holds up a piece of paper.
これは出席カードだから選択授業の時はこれを必ず提出すること。いい？そうしないと欠席扱いになるからね。
先生、マジでどこの学科に行ってもいいの？
いいわよ。でも選択授業の時間だけだから注意してね。
どこにも行かず自分の学科だけに座ってもいいんでしょうか？
もちろん。その場合でも出席カードは提出が必要になります。
It's a bit of a pain to get our attendance marked every day, but being able to experience any subject you want is great for people like me. Students here and there chat with the people beside them about where they want to go.
今日は始業式と挨拶がメインだから本格的な授業は明日からね。1時間目は共通授業なので9時までにはこの教室に着くようにしてちょうだい。
Yes, ma'am.
元気がないな。もう一回。
Yes, ma'am.
元気のいい男の子発見。
What are you, an entertainer?
まだわからないことがたくさんあって大変だと思うけどみんなで楽しい学校生活にしようね。
Yes, ma'am.
じゃああんまり話すこともないし時間になったら帰っていいわよ。
That's it. I figured there'd be a bunch of annoying administrative stuff to talk about, but it seems we're done already. Come to think of it, my first day of high school was pretty much the same.
なんか明日からいきなり授業が始まると思うと緊張するね。俺まだ全然スイッチ入ってないわ。
あ、何か聞きたいことあるかしら。個人情報以外なら答えるけど。
はい。
After Pidashi raises his hand, Kato flips through the roll call list.
はい。阿部くん。
椿先生は
何
何の専門家なんですか？
え？
主任って言っても何する人なのかなと。
ああ、そういうこと。私は DTM 関係の講師をしてます。
なるほど。ありがとうございました。
Wow, that's surprising. Does that mean Kato is going to be my main professor?
はい先生。
はい伊集院くんかな。
PC は借りられるんですよね。まさか自分で持ってこいなんてことは。
もちろんあるわよ。最新式のノートパソコンを全員分用意してあるから。
おお、マジでやった。
他は別にどうしても個人的なことが聞きたかったら聞いてもいいのよ。
Talk about fishing for questions. Professor,
はい。
do you have a boyfriend?
なんであなたが聞くの。あなたが言うとなんか気を使われたみたいで惨めじゃん。
I don't care. I mean, it just seemed like you really wanted someone to ask.
変ね。この質問をしてくる生徒が減ってきている気が。まさか。
So that's what she's worried about.
はい、もう終わり。私帰る。明日からちゃんと頑張んのよ。じゃあね。
She storms out of the room. As the sound of Kato's footsteps fades, students begin preparing to leave. So, should we get going too?
悪い。俺ちょっとこの後用あるから。
Oh, really? Let's split it for the day then. See you tomorrow.
お疲れ
After that, I poke around the school for a while before leaving. The place really is ridiculous. It's so huge, I almost get lost a few times.
先輩も結構帰るの遅かったですね。何してたんですか？
I decided to explore the school for a while. While waiting for the cable car, someone poked me in the back, and I whipped around in surprise to find Mao. Thus, we technically agreed to go home together. It was just floor after floor of identical classrooms, and no matter how much I walked, I always ended up back where I started.
なんだ、私と一緒ですね。
Mao gives me another sunny smile. Compared to yesterday, it definitely feels like we've gotten closer. So what, were you checking out the school too?
初めて来た場所は次に来た時迷わないようにいろんな方向から見てインプットするんです。
I bet you're the type who's totally got it together when you're out camping in the woods.
でも私ヘビとか虫とか嫌いだからパニックになって遭難すると思いますよ。
Nah, you're too smart to let that happen. The cable car shakes, and Mao loses her balance, stumbling into me.
すみません。
Nah, no big deal. Or so I say. My heart is running a mile a minute. I know I shouldn't get this worked up over just going home together, but I've never had such a saucy trip home before. I can't help but get excited.
先輩、お友達できました？
Huh? Oh, yeah, I met one guy. One guy with a bizarre name, Hiroshi. A quiet sigh, but a long one. I'm guessing Mao struck out. Tomorrow's another day. Oh, don't tell me. Did you tell them not to speak to you like you did when we first met?
言ってない言ってない。黙って静かに座ってました。
An image of Mao huddled in on herself and quaking in fear pops into my head. Not the most appropriate image, I expect. Now that I think about it, are all girls in my dorm shy? How about you try starting a conversation yourself? Everyone's trying to get a feel for each other when the term is new, so if you make the first move, I bet they'll be open to it.
そういうものですか。最初は肝心。心配だ。
Oh, so hey, Kato is my department chair. You know, for the creator field.
はあ、先輩もしかして知らなかったんですか？
What? Are you saying I'm the only one who didn't know?
多分また先輩をびっくりさせようとしたんじゃないですか？
Mission accomplished, I guess. I can't decide. Is Kato mischievous or just flaky? The scenery gradually grows more rural. It's still afternoon, so I ought to be able to get some stuff done today. Yeah. Around dinner time, I wander into the cafeteria. Hade and Kaname, a rare combination, are watching television and chatting.
もうちょっとかかるからゆっくりしてて。
Huh. She talks so much like a mom. I savor the view of Ichika's butt beneath her tied apron strings as I put down my bag and sit down.
あなた結構いい趣味しているわね。え、そうですか？もしよかったら今度一緒に。
What you talking about? Though Hade jumps like she's just seen a ghost, Kaname turns only to gaze at me.
お洋服の話をしていたの。
Clothes, eh? I can't offer much for this conversation.
彼女意外とお洋服に詳しいみたいだから今年のトレンドについてちょっとね。
That's so? I imagined her as someone who'd surrendered her youth to tennis, but now that Kaname mentions it, Hade does seem to have a solid fashion sense.
こっち見ないで。
She's lean and toned with muscle, so I imagine a lot of clothes would look good on her.
ノンウォッシュデニムも今年は人気みたいね。ああ、要先輩パンツスタイル似合いそう。
Is that different from what you wore before? Also, what the heck is raw denim? Does not sound sanitary.
このアナウンサーの人が着てるような花柄のワンピースとかも先輩に似合いそうです。ええ、花柄ワンピースは結構持っているわよ。あと最近はレースブラウスとフレアスカートなんかで少しガーリーに寄せるのも好きね。あ、わかる。
I totally don't get that. How about a subject I can talk about? Like, ask me anything.
そうね。好きな食べ物は何？
Is she making fun of me? Why else would you ask such a super boring question? Maybe a more thought-provoking question?
そうね。好きな女性のタイプは？
You've got a sadistic streak, haven't you, senpai?
私のことはいいわよ。それでどうなの？
I like girls who are cute, hot, and sweet.
ごめんなさい。私まだ織部くんのことをよく知らないの。
I wasn't talking about you. In the first place, I'm pretty sure there's zero chance of me ever describing her as sweet.
会いたいと新入り。 おい！
Who, me? I didn't realize until she waved her hand in front of my face. The whole new guy thing has already gotten confusing, so I wish she'd just go for a different nickname.
お前暇そうだな。
I'm just in the middle of a pleasant conversation with Kaname and Hade.
ってことは暇でしょ。ちょっと来て。いいわよ。連れて行って。
Ah, stop pulling on my ear! Given the way she's dragging me off forcibly, I'm pretty sure this is going to be annoying. Maybe she's going to make me help her with something.
というわけで、エリカ洗濯当番なんだけど、重いから屋上まで運ぶの手伝って。
Oh, come on.
なんか文句あるのか？
Hell yes, I do. Whatever, this isn't as bad as I thought at least.
上まで持って行ったらあとはエリカがするから。頼むよ。本当はもっと早くやらないとだったんだけど、エリカ忘れてて。
Fine, fine, you win. Wait. This light pink underwear on the top of the pile. Does this have everyone's laundry in it?
ああ、そうだけど。
I knew it. Then I shouldn't be touching any of this, right? Things between Hade and I are already awkward. I'd rather not give her any more reason to shun me.
大丈夫、大丈夫。カゴを持って上に置いてくるだけだよ。あれれ、もしかして新入り興奮してる？
Why do you immediately go to that? Forget it. I'll just try not to look inside. I'm only carrying this basket for you. That's it.
サンキュー、サンキュー。
It must have been washed. It must have all been washed at once because the basket certainly is heavy. Today is looking to be pretty windy, so it should stay. It should dry fast.
最近お前、マウマウとちょっと仲良くね？
Think so?
今日だって二人で一緒に帰ってきたし、この前デートもしたんでしょ？
It wasn't a date. I'd never been downtown, so I just asked her to go with me.
それをデートって言うんじゃないの？
She was very insistent that it wasn't. Also, how do you even know about that?
マウマウもなんか機嫌良かったから聞いてみた。
You what? Did Mao call it a date?
いや、そうは言ってなかったけど。
I'm worried about what kind of rumors are spreading behind my back. What did she say? What?
別に
What is with that shit-eating grin? Whatever, job's done, so I'm going back. And I made sure not to look inside.
こんな下着くらいでそんな赤くなるなんて新入りも可愛いところがあるんだな。ふれふれ
She smacked my ass like a pervy old man. Kids don't turn me on, sorry.
マウマウだって大して変わらないじゃん。
Pretty damn different if you ask me.
晩ご飯まだ時間かかりそうだし最後まで手伝っていってもいいんだぞ。
I'll pass. I really can't help her anymore, so I withdraw. If dinner still isn't ready, I might as well relax in my room for a while. Come to think of it, I still haven't finished unpacking. I should probably work through some boxes. Looks like this one's all closed too. Ah, there it is. An article of clothing that I was searching for yesterday appears. Strange that I'd lose something in such a small room, but I've actually had trouble finding stuff since the move. I've gotten into the habit of putting my wallet and keys on my desk when I get home. Until I decided on a place to put them, I kept forgetting where I set them down. It took me a week or so, but I did eventually work things out. Ah, my nail clippers. I often lose little things like this. Typically not the sort of thing I urgently need, but the kind of stuff that annoys you when you need it but can't find it. Yeah, totally true. I also discovered my personal spoon and mug. Might as well leave these in the cafeteria. Ah, this box is so light. It's got to be the box full of porn that I had Mao bring in. I don't know when I'll need this, but I might as well open it now.
先輩
What? Mao?
真央ちゃんちょうどよかったご飯できた。先輩お部屋にいるんですよねと思うけどいない？
This is bad. I better hide this quick. I'll shove it all in the drawer. Get in there.
先輩いないんですか？ご飯できたみたいですよ。
Oh, I can hear you. Thank you.
開けますよ。
Wait! Oh crap, oh crap. My foot catches on the seams of the tatami mat, sending me falling towards the door. The contents of the box fly out everywhere. This isn't what it looks like.
もう急に飛び出してきてびっくりするじゃないですか。
As Mao picks up one of the scattered videos, her smile quickly fades. Somebody must have snuck those into my boxes. Ishika picks up another. Her expression darkens.
後輩ロリの分断調教したら早々不詳だったっけ。これも後輩者ばかり。
That's like almost all Japanese porn. No, I swear, that's just a coincidence. See, in this one, they're the same age.
なんかその女の人真央ちゃんに似てるね。先輩は私のことそういう目で見てたんですか？
It's all misunderstanding.
ロリコン
Wait, this is not true at all. I got over that phase a long time ago. Now I'm totally into mature girls. Wait, seriously, I'm not. Everyone calm down. I swear, Mao, I don't ogle you every chance I get. I know, check my phone. If they see all the sexy pics of older girls in my gallery, that should be enough to reassure Mao. Huh? What's this? A delicate pink garment comes out of my back pocket along with my phone.
それ私のパンツ。
What? What the hell is Mao's underwear doing in my pocket?
最低。
Hold it! My brain can't even keep up with what's happening. Oh, I know. That must have happened when I was carrying the laundry.
どうして先輩が私たちの洗濯物を運ぶんですか？もしかして私のも。
No, Etika asked me to help. That's it. Etika must be behind this. She did this when she patted my ass.
私先輩のことちょっといい人だなって初めてこんなに男の人と仲良くなれたって嬉しい。ひどいです。下着を盗む
I mean, it's true. Oh, she full on hates me now.
ああ、泣かした。なになに？何の騒ぎ？真央ちゃんの下着を先輩なんて大嫌いです。
Finally, even Kaname and Kato join in.
何この大量の AV。 I love you。 ああ言えば挿入。
Oh, it's Shakespeare.
ずいぶんお楽しみね。
Do you really have to read the title out loud?
あーごめん、ちょっとやりすぎたかも。
Damn you, Erika!
いいじゃん。変態ってあだ名もそんなに悪くないと思うぞ。
You're one to talk.
あー、許して。
I need her to clear up. I need her to clear this up for me right now. Now, stop crying, please. Their stares, cold and sharp as icicles, stab into me. Stop! Don't look at me like that. Look, I just want to make one thing clear. This is not my fault. My luck today couldn't possibly get worse. All my life I've strived to ensure that every new meeting gets off on the right foot. When I'm introduced to someone, I'll greet them with a smile and make harmless small talk as I gradually build up an affable relationship. And I've done well at it if I do say so myself. It's a solid approach. However, it's all falling apart with these girls. Am I doomed to be labeled a pervert? And we're back at the beginning of the game. Oh, the song, DMCA. You know, what are we gonna do? The only time I'm not struck by DMCA is when I'm not on YouTube. That's probably not true. Probably struck by DMCA's as I walk around minding my own business, cooking food. What can you do though? I say go to Odyssey and watch these videos there, where creators like me don't get hounded every single minute. Well, that's only true for now. I mean, at some point in time, Odyssey will be just like YouTube and, you know, Twitch and Facebook gaming, where it's just like, as soon as they hear 3 bars of a song, they just meet you. But right now, they're fine. Really catchy song. Where do you find all these songs? It's like, those get stuck in your head every single visual novel. Like, I would never listen to this kind of music just out and about, but all of a sudden you hear it in a visual novel, you're like, oh, damn, that's pretty good. Oh, we're starting off on Mal's route. Mal's a big bully. Today is my first day off since the start of school. I wash my face and then the smell of delicious breakfast lures me to the cafeteria. Good morning.
おはよう。おはよう。生きてる？
Relax. I'm not that beat.
そう？ならいいけど。
Erika explained what she did, so the misunderstandings were more or less cleared up. However, Mal's still grumpy. Kaname is laser focused on the TV, not even looking at me, as though I'm nothing but a warm body who happened to sit next to her. She doesn't dislike me, but she sure isn't interested in me, and that makes me a little sad. At the top left of the screen, a caption reads, "The mystery of the pyramids exposed," in a font that screams, "Graphic design is my passion." Where's Mao? It took me a lot of mental preparation to come here, but the person I needed to see hasn't shown up.
さっき呼んできたからそろそろ来るんじゃないかな。
Huh? I'm super uncomfortable. Hopefully I can patch things up with her soon.
おはようございます。
Speak of the devil. Mao scowls up at me as I approach. Morning. She makes a beeline for the furthest seat from me. So, hey, about yesterday.
食事中なので話しかけないでください。
You haven't even started eating yet. Okay, stay calm, stay calm. No prob, you don't have to talk. Then just hear me out.
独り言？
Like Erica explained yesterday, that was all just one of her pranks.
オリブ先輩とは話したくありません。もうほっといてください。
So this is how it feels when someone completely shuts you out. Please, just let me say one thing.
何ですか？
She lets out an audible sigh of annoyance as she frowns at me. A single pair of undies isn't enough to turn me on. I like it when more is left to the imagination.
知りません、そんなの。
I thought that was a pretty important part, but she seemed to disagree.
別に下着泥棒じゃなくても先輩がロリコンで変態なのに変わりないじゃないですか。
So it's come to this. Okay, let's just say, for the sake of argument, that you're right.
そこは100歩譲りましょうよ。
Shut up! I'm an omnivore. Older, younger, it's all good. Don't you dare put me in a box!
ロリコンを否定しないあたり男らしいけどめちゃくちゃ気持ち悪いこと言ってるよ。
So, give up yet?
いちか先輩、ご飯大盛りで。お、はいはい。
Her last resort is ignoring me, I see. Whatever you're giving her, I want double.
じゃあ私は3倍、いや 2.5 にします。なんでそこで争うの？
Mao's on the petite side, but apparently she's a big eater. Kaname shrugs at our argument, finally turning away from the TV to look at us.
何ですか？寝癖。
She pokes her temple.
どうも。
Her job done, Kaname returns her attention to the mystery of pyramids. She sits there staring emptily at the TV, looks utterly joyless. I feel like that's the same look she had when she was browsing clothes at the boutique. In the midst of Mao caring for her unruly hair, we receive a legendary feast.
エリちゃんまだ寝てるんですか？さっきカオルさんと一緒に車で出かけてったよ。夜まで帰らないってさ。
Oh boy, we're at time. Why don't we stop it here? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching Sugar Style on PC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.